Okay. Okay, it says I'm live. Let's see. Let's try this again. Just a glitchy McGlitchy glitch. So I'll just copy the information from that and put it onto this one. Not the end of the world. I'm sure it happens all the time. It's just first time ever happening here. So please, once you are in the room, just say hi. Let me know you're in the room so that I can see you. Because it's not much of a chat if I don't see a chat. Wow. I bet this is somebody messaging me on Facebook to say the chat doesn't work. This is why we have different windows at work. Yeah, so if you're in the room, just chat to let me know you're here. I know there's a delay. We're off to a little bit of a wonky start. Let's see what that says. Oh, no, that was somebody talking about a reading that I did. Good. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you, Sarah. Let's see, back to here. Yes, I can see you. Yay. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Good, good, good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. That wasn't that hard of a fix. I just had to reboot the old one. It's not like we got into it and it crashed halfway through. So blessed be. Hi, 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 everybody. Blessed dark moon in Taurus. Blessed Pluto, Saturn, Jupiter, Venus retrograde. I'm fine. I'm fine. Hi, Mari. Hi, everybody. Hi, 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 hi. Hello, Karen. Hello, Karen. Hello, Karen. Hello, Maul. Oh, I love you all so much. My tribe. My YouTube tribe. My Facebook tribe. My hand jive tribe. Oh, good crap. Just watch What We Do in the Shadows, that show. It really is my Wednesday night tradition. My mom and I text each other back and forth, and then the second it's over, she calls me laughing hysterically. I mean, I know it's her, it's caller ID, but all I hear is just laughing. So much fun. Hello, Megan. Hello, Megan. Did you watch Young Justice? Hello, Megan. And Megan, I don't know, are you new to the live stream here? Because after a while, you know, you get to know the names and the icons. Yeah, well, check it out, Young Justice. It's on, well, I guess at this point, it's no longer on Netflix. It's on the DCU app, Miss Martian. Anyway, so welcome to the room if you are new and if you've been here before. Sorry, you know, there's only so much the memory can have. Meanwhile, people are going to go click that other link and go to that room that is no longer functioning, and I'll hear about it later, I'm sure, whatever. But welcome if you are new to our Schmooze Hour. Hello, hello, well then, welcome, Megan. Welcome to Drawing the Circle. I am your host, I guess, is what this is. Mark Angelo Lyons, Mal for short, president of Drawing the Circle Productions, professional witch, professional intuitive, and happy to be here, happy to serve in this milieu. You in a gambling mood? Well, it depends on what you mean by that. I mean, dark moon and Taurus, not usually. But to be honest with you, when I was younger and my parents would go to a casino, my mom would say, here's $50, go and, you know, play the slots. Now, I mean younger, old enough to drink, because I would go to the bar and I would just drink it. I'm not a big gambler. But it depends on what you mean by gambling. Oh, Mari, are you in a gambling mood? I'm sorry, I thought that said Mark. Let the bidding begin. Okay. Oh, wait, let me. Oh. How old of a woman would you say I am? I'm prepared. Prepared to do tricks for treats. But whoa, oh, here we go. Maul, and she's off. Oh, wrong side. And she's off, and it's just stunning. Oh, wind machine, wind machine, wind machine. I am Mariah Carey on a good day. We're not going to get much relaxation, you know, and letting go, are we? Are we? Are we? It's fine. I'm okay with that. I don't know if we laugh ourselves into relaxation. What else have we got to do? I've got a Nipkey pod order coming tomorrow between 3 p.m. and 10 p.m. Okay. I'll be working, but, you know, I'll do my best. I only got 2 videos recorded today because today was definitely a spiritual counseling day. I had one client that was scheduled, but then a whole bunch of other people that were not scheduled, and a lot of them were pro bono. Because what am I going to do? Say, oh, I'd love to help you, but you know, that's not who I am. Love getting paid though. So thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mom Flanders. This is why I would be useless with one of those spinning signs. Dragtastic Park. It's my favorite new trick. Anyway, we are going to do some relaxation work. We are going to do, I have a really nice meditation for you at the end, where we are going to put all sorts of things into bubbles of energy and release them. But this is our schmooze time. Oh, so for Megan, the first 11 minutes of this, 11:11, we all make a group wish. And it's 11:11 my time. It's my channel. I get to say it's 11:11. So 6, we still got 5 minutes. So that's why I come in the room a little bit early for the schmooze time. Then we'll do a little opening prayer. Talk a little bit about letting go. And have any of you watched the latest Matt Kahn video? It's so good. I mean, I'm not even all the way through it because like I have these like breakthroughs watching him. I'm just very, very thankful. I'm very, very thankful for Matt Kahn. I mean, this, everything is here to help you. Oh, it's so good. Look, I'm not even all the way through it. Just, it's really accelerating everything in my life. Bizarre. Bizarre, bizarre, bizarre. Bought that Matt Kahn book about everything. About everything. Oh yeah, everything is here to help you. Yeah, this is the one. I mean, it is. And it's what's weird is that what he's saying isn't new. Oh, Mari. Hello, Mari. Hello. I'm a YouTube hooker, aren't I? Aren't I? I am doing tricks for women to give me cash. I'm a Chippendales dancer, not furniture, just to clarify. You know, I could have. What if there's a quantum version of me that went that route? I was a professionally trained dancer. Ballet, jazz, tap, but really I found my love in modern and postmodern. But, you know, wait, what was that show with Tanning Tatum, as I like to call him? He's so cute. Oh, my God. Tanning Tatum. Yay. Hi. Yes, I know we had a glitch on the other one, so I had to reboot. Thank you, Mal. Thank you, Mari. Thank you, Mal. Thank you, Mari. Thank you, Mark. Yay. Yeah. Hi, Megan. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 3 more minutes. I actually did math for you. But really, what he was talking about in that video today about consciousness, about letting go of desire, none of what he says is new necessarily. Like, I've had the thoughts before, I've read the thoughts before, but it's the way he puts it. It really is. He's a breath of fresh air. He's a spiritual breath of fresh air. And he drops F-bombs in this one, which you know is my favorite thing on earth. I'm not allowed to do it on YouTube, but he can get away with it. Why? Because he's not monetized. I'm guessing. Maybe he was. Maybe he's not anymore. I need to release heartbreak. Honey, you and me both. Farm Boy deleted his Facebook account. I thought he had blocked me, but I had a friend look. And no, he deleted his Facebook account. So I wonder what's going on, considering I haven't spoken to him since December. Really could be anything. But at least I don't have to take it personally, which I was going to try not to do anyway. So blessed be, Farm Boy. If you are watching this, I love you. And if you need me, I'm here. Because you know what? I got everything I need. I got everything I need. Almost. 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 But I don't got you. Got everything I need. Almost. Yes, I only got halfway through it. It is very good, and he certainly has a way with words. I know. I adore him. And he's heterosexual, thank God. he needs a stylist, but who doesn't? I could still use a stylist. I'm not saying I'm the height of fashion, nor should I be, nor do I need to be. Oh, well, and there's money coming in. Stumble out of bed and I stumble in the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition, a yawn and a stretch. And I will sing for $1. I don't mind, as long as I earn it. And that I can turn it while I earn it. I ain't turning tricks for a living. So, oh, someone just commented on one of my videos. Great read, thank you. I like your style. Well, thank you, Earthbound Misfit, killer name. I like your style too, because that's a very great name there. Of course, they're not in the room, but maybe they'll jump in. You never know. You never know. I know. For a Hay House author, I want him fatutzed. Like I want to, but but that's his style. He's not wearing sweater vests anymore. But blessed be, I adore him. I don't think he cares. You know what? He's an ascended master in physical form. He says he's an angel, but I'm not so sure he's just an angel. I think he might be like an angel ascended master hybrid, just between you, me, and the YT here. Something going on there. Where if I'm going to be a hybrid, if anything, I'm going to be a hybrid of a god and an angel, because wouldn't it be weird if they're all the same thing? I mean, I wouldn't be disappointed. It would certainly make the theology a lot easier. But if, like, angels, gods, masters, they were all just different dimensional manifestations of each other, and we are them in physical form. And that's what he's talking about. That in this video, he says that heaven is instant manifestation, so we come here for time. Because it's like instant manifestation, and in heaven it gets boring, instant manifestation. So that's why we take in these bodies and these lives and forget, so that we have the time to take the journey, that there is no journey. I'm like, wow. And that's why we get so impatient and why we want what we want. It's fascinating. Fascinating. What about hell? Are we in hell right now? Well, no, honey, we're not in hell right now. But if you hold on a second, if you will hold on a second, my dear, give me a minute. Give me a minute. I will read you something. Oh, when I whip out these books, when I whip out these cards, I keep them in a drawer. This is the Osho Neo Tarot. I will read you a story about heaven and hell, but I don't remember what it's called in the book, so I have to find the correlating card. Oh, we missed 11:11. We missed the wish. I'm over it. There's plenty of time for wishes. I'm totally okay with it. Just give me a minute. I'm going through. Oh, here we go. The Gates of Heaven. Card number 37. If you'll pardon me. Don't I have pants on? Don't freak. I just need my magnifying glass. Why? Because I'm 51 years old. And I went by candlelight tonight. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's create a nice, relaxing atmosphere with a pretty scented candle that I'm huffing. What are we here? 37. Sorry. Hold on. It's not terribly long, but this is for our Karen, who I understand, sweetheart. I completely understand. Okay. When you are conscious, you are in heaven. Stay awake, stay alert, stay conscious. Again, it's up to you. The Zen master Hakuin, Hakuin, do your best on that one, is one of the rare flowerings. A warrior came to him, a samurai, a great soldier, and he asked, is there any hell? Is there any heaven? If there is hell and heaven, where are the gates? Where do I enter them? He was a simple warrior. Warriors are always simple, with no cunning in their minds, no arithmetic. Well, I don't have that much arithmetic either, but that don't make me a warrior, unless we're talking Patty Smythe and Scandal. They know only two things, life and death. He had not come to learn any doctrine. He wanted to know where the gate was so he could avoid hell and enter heaven. And Hakuin, Hakuin, please forgive me for mangling somebody's name in another language, replied in a way only a warrior could understand. Hakuin said, "Who are you?" And the warrior replied, "I am a samurai. It is a very proud thing to be a samurai in Japan. It means being a perfect warrior, a man who will not hesitate a single moment to give his life. He said, I am a samurai. I am a leader of samurais. Even the emperor pays respect to me. Hakuin laughed and said, you, a samurai? You look like a beggar. A set on this one. His pride was hurt. The samurai forgot what he had come for. He took out his sword and was just about to kill Hakuin, Hakuin, I'm going for that. Then Hakuin laughed and said, this is the gate of hell. With this sword, this anger, this ego, here opens the gate. This is what a warrior can understand. Immediately, the samurai understood. He put his sword back in its sheath, and Hakuin said, here opens the gate of heaven. Hell and heaven are within you. Hell and heaven are within you. Both gates are within you. When you are behaving unconsciously, there is the gate of hell. When you become alert and conscious, there is the gate of heaven. The mind is heaven. The mind is hell. And the mind has the capacity to become either. But people go on thinking everything is somewhere outside. Heaven and hell are not at the end of life. They are here and now. Every moment the door opens. In a single moment, you can move from hell to heaven, from heaven to hell. So that's part of the ego's judgment. When it doesn't get what it wants, it's hell. When it gets what it wants, it's heaven. But the thing is, it's not a true state of being, because the moment the ego gets what it wants the next thing. You see? So sometimes what we want aligns with the divine plan. And it feels like heaven. But then not getting what you want can be a huge blessing. And Matt Kahn talks about that. Go to, when you're done here, Karen, when we're done here tonight, go to Matt Kahn's YouTube channel, Kahn. Yeah, this is printed in too light to see it. Matt Kahn, Kahn. All for Love is the name of his channel. It's the video he posted today. Go watch it, because he talks about getting what we want and not getting what we want. But that we have all we need inside of us. And that's an old spiritual trope, but it is the truth. But he brings such brilliance and clarity to it. I think you will really, why do I keep forgetting my true nature? Because that's why we come here. Because that's why we come here. Our true nature in spirit is perfection. So we come here to experience something else. There is no journey then. Do you understand what I'm saying? We came here for the journey to forget so that we could awaken, right? It's like why do we read fiction? Did you read any of the Harry Potter books? Why do we watch movies? For the journey. Because really, if it was just like page number 1, boy meets girl, page number 2, boy marries girl, page number 3, live happily ever after, you're like, that was fast. Right? No journey, no development, no growth. We're here for the journey of life. Because, a spoiler, we're all going to croak eventually. We're all going to leave these bodies. And then we're going to remember why we came here. And that's what kind of drives us back. It's like, oh, right, this next time I'm going to remember. Come on. It's like a video game. It's like a play. And we take the lives available to us to come in, right? And I must have taken a look at the role of Mark-Angelo Lyons, and I went, oh, sure. Yeah, yes, witch work. Gay witch, purple hair, YouTuber in his 50s? I'm sure I was like, what's a YouTuber? Isn't that something that grows underground? And they were like, no, you'll see when you get down there. And by the way, dark chocolate with sea salt and caramel, you'll love it. And poof, down I came. Not to mention all the sex, so it's just a lot of fun. But I'm feeling alone, and I miss being one with every human. Girl, I know. But those states of consciousness, the ego seeks to avoid its pain, where really it's by embracing the pain and feeling it and allowing it to pass through you that you make room for your soul to come in, which knows the state of oneness. It's not fun. I don't like it either. But alchemy is the only way through. The transmutation from lead to gold is the only thing that has ever worked there. And seeking higher states of ecstasy, they are fleeting. It's like a sugar high. Yeah. I get you, though. I totally, totally get you. Oh, Megan, here we go. I've been doing some deep healing and really trying to learn to block the energies I've been feeling too much, and gives me bad anxiety from other energies. Sometimes, does it ever get better? Yes, when you get that the energies that you're feeling are not you, that we identify with them. And that's what tortures us, where the lesson is these energies, these things passing through us are not ours. We have come to heal them. We have come to heal them, and the only way to heal them is to feel them and to breathe through them and to give them the love they need. More love, not less. More love, not less. Inner child work, rebirthing, breath work, therapy. But the thing is the ego, as long as it has something to work on, it exists. As long as it has its own pain, then it has something to chew on. But the soul knows none of this is who we are. We are not these bodies. We are not these emotions. We are not these thoughts. We are not even these choices. The choices that we have are about how we want to play the game. Do I want love or fear? Do I want to choose love or choose fear? That's it. And I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying it's simple. In any moment, you are at the gates of heaven or hell. Choose wisely. And even when you choose hell, even when you choose pain, even when you choose fear, you're still learning a lesson so that you can eventually choose love. Being an empath in this particular time and space sucks so hard. And yet, we are serving the planet, and you don't have to know you're an empath to fulfill your role here. But if you know it, you can really, 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 here. An empath is an energetically sensitive being who is aligned with their soul to the degree that they are able to sense emotions from others that their energy field clears. A victim is an empath in training who equally clears and activates the energy fields of others, but without the awareness of their living contribution to all. Hello, my name is Mark Angela Lyons, and I am an empath. Right? We should have EA, right? Empaths Anonymous. Hello, my name is Mark, and I'm an empath. Hello, Mark. Hi, I feel everybody's everything. Me too, right? That this is what we came here to do. Yes, it's exhausting, but it's exhausting because we keep sucking it back in. We keep it's not their pain. It's my pain. It's my pain. It's my sadness. I literally read that from this book by Matt Kahn. Now, I know I'm very pro-Kahn. It's my favorite joke nowadays. Madeline, Chaka, Matt. Those are my three cons. Kubla and Genghis, not so great. I'm sure I was one of their wives. They weren't very good husbands. Apparently, everybody's got, Genghis Khan, Kubla Khan's DNA. You know how I first learned about Kubla Khan? In Xanadu did Kubla Khan a stately pleasure dome decree, which was spoken by Olivia Newton-John in the movie Xanadu, the 80s roller skating, roller disco musical with Gene Kelly. Yeah, I'm old. So, Khan! Thank you. So, sweetheart, you have found the right group of people here who can understand. And yes, it's exhausting. Yes. When will we wake up from this dream? When it's done. You could wake up now. You could wake up now. But it doesn't come from fighting the process. This is the process of awakening. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Not that age has much to do with anything. And this is both for Megan and Karen. How old are you? Just asking. Because I find it an interesting thing. Great Rush song too, right? When will we wake up from this dream? Okay, 39. Megan, got it. Karen, how about you? How old are you? I can wait. We didn't even do our opening prayer. I don't know that we're going to. A month ago, I had my 21st birthday. Okay. So here is the difference. the chakras tend to develop in 7-year cycles. So the first 7 years of your life, you are programming and developing your tribal chakra, your root chakra. 8 through 14, second chakra, puberty. Oh my God, what a hot mess, right? 15 through 21, solar plexus, you're individualized, you're becoming your own. So you're just still in that solar plexus stuff, right? And then the heart, the throat, the third eye, I'm already up in the 8th chakra. So, so just get that you're awakening. You came in to the most exciting time on planet Earth. Now, I came in 1968. So I needed more time than you did to get ready for this. So your awakening is going to happen faster than mine did. In other words, you're really the cavalry. I've been here a while. You with me? You hear what I'm saying? And so I love you, and I thank you both for coming in. But it's that, well, that's the thing. You chose intensity instead of time. I've been doing rebirthing breath since I was practically a teenager. I've been clearing my chakras and past life regression and going to therapy and all this stuff for freaking decades. You have the opportunity to do it quicker than I do, but it's time versus intensity. As I said to a dear woman today over the phone, I said, with Band-Aids, are you a one hair at a time or do you rip it off all at once? Time versus intensity. I've always been an intensity kind of guy. Let's do this. Let's heal this. But look at the planet right now. We're all doing that. So thank you for being here, not just in this room. I mean, for coming to the planet, for allowing yourself to incarnate during this time and to help out with this empathic thing, because you are not alone. And Dolores Cannon talks about it. Wait, sorry. Okay. Do you know anything about the 3 waves of volunteers? Yes, the first wave, the second wave, the third wave. The first wave are the divine feminines, the empaths. That's us. That's us. We're doing the spiritual walk. We're doing the spiritual path. We're waking up first. The second wave are the divine masculines. They're the social justicers. Let them protest. Let them burn down the everything and rebuild it. That's just fine. They are yang. Let them do that. The third wave of ascension, those are this. That's why the last ones to ascend. And it doesn't matter what age you are. Someone can be born today and be a first waver, and someone can be 80 years old and be a third waver. This is what we came to do, and you are not alone. You are not alone. And you know what? They can't burn us at the stake anymore. Be a YouTuber. That's the time we are in. So do you know how many souls would love to jump in your body? And yes, you think you want to abdicate, but you know what? I bet you leave your body, you look over your shoulder and you go, oh, I forgot it was a game. I forgot it was a plan. I forgot. It was a hologram. Can I go back? And they're like, well, you know, on some kind of celestial sundial with, you know, with moving parts, because why wouldn't it? And you're like, well, I mean, it depends. You know, when do you want, you know, this is what we have available. Because, well, I'm sure after this global situation, there's going to be all sorts of souls incarnating for all of these people who are locked up in their house with their significant others. Pregnancy boom, right? So, look, we didn't even say our prayer, but that's okay. I'll work it into the end because this is more important, that we are talking about this, that we can all understand that as empaths this time, and it is dark moon. Do you ladies realize it's dark moon? It's a dark moon. It's dark moon. Now, look, when I read The Mists of Avalon in college, 1980, it was the summer of 87, because I my freshman year was 86, so it was the summer after my freshman year. I went home to visit my mom. She gave me a copy of The Mists of Avalon by Marion Zimmer Bradley, thick paperback, about the Arthurian, the myth, the legend of King Arthur, but through the eyes of the women, which spoke to my divine feminine heart in a big way. Oh, Morgaine and Igraine and Morgause. Morgause was my favorite, but of course she would be. But then I learned about in training, right? Isn't Avalon synonymous with the Garden of Eden? Not if you have to ask the Christians. No, it was an island near Glastonbury Tor, honey. No, it's not the same thing. Avalon is definitely a thing in England. It's Arthurian myth. And mythology is really my first language. I just have to pretend that English is my first language. So that's where I learned about in training, about tuning yourself to the cycles of the moon, which is why a lot of my work is based on that. That's how I time my life. That's why in the daily reads that I do here on YouTube, I start with a little astrological report for the day, but mostly where the moon is. We are in dark moon in Taurus. Dark moon is the 3 days before new moon. New moon is on Friday. That would put us right in the middle, and it's a new moon in Gemini. Dark moon is the 3 days before ovulation. Let that sink in. On a planetary scale, even the Farmer's Almanac will talk about lunar cycles for sowing and reaping, harvesting, I guess they call it now, right? So, of course you are feeling things. Of course, this is why tonight we're talking about relaxation, right? Relax, release, letting go, because this is the time to do just that. But it's just what I read in here. It's so funny. I opened right up to that page. A victim is an empath that doesn't know they're an empath and the contribution that they're making, so that they're taking it all personally. You're not being tortured. These emotions aren't your own. You're dealing with 2 other waves of people, of humanity, that have no idea what's going on. And we're helping. We're clearing the energy fields. That's our service. And we get massive benefits as a result of it. Just saying. I have Taurus sun. Well, then I could see where you might be going through a little heartbreak, sweetheart. I could see where you might be going through that. Yeah, and I'm PMSing right now. The pain started today. So, oh, hi, Donna. So what does that tell you? You are entrained with the moon, Donna. So I'm not saying that astrology is everything, but it is symbolic, energetic weather. W-E-A-T-H-E-R, okay? It doesn't control your life, but like tomorrow, it's only supposed to be 60 degrees. Will I open the windows or not? Today, it was warmer than that. I opened the windows so that the cats, I have 3 beautiful black cat boys. Follow me on Instagram or Facebook. I post about them all the time, pictures of them all the time. My Facebook, Instagram story right now is my Sebastian, who fell asleep, wrapped around a selenite sphere. Cutest thing. I just walk in the room, there it is, right? But because of all the empathic clearing that I've been doing, the energetic healing work I've been doing on myself on lockdown, I weep tears of love and gratitude when I see my boys do stuff like that. That the love that I feel as a result of the empathic work, there is so much more of my soul here and now in the present moment that I'm really getting. I have everything I need already. And if I don't have it, I don't need it. And if I want it, it means it's not here. But if I really want it, it means it's coming. It means it's coming. It's just not yet. How will I know when it's here? When it's here. That's the way this game is written. It's like a video game. You just can't start the game and then beat the boss in the next 10 seconds. It's a journey. Yeah. That's what I'm getting from all this. Yeah. The love we withhold is the pain we carry. Absolutely. My twin flame told me this, but yet he is so stubborn and selfish. So, honey, again, I'm going to tell you, beware of that twin flame context. Twin flames are here to teach you how to love yourselves because they can't give you the love that you want. Trust me on that. That's a Matt Kahn reinterpretation. Still, to this day, it's the first video I ever watched of his. Made so much sense. What you want is a soulmate. If you've identified someone as a twin flame and it's really a twin flame, thank them. All you have to do to survive a twin flame is endure the relationship. That's all you have to do. They are preparing you to be a soulmate to someone who is also a soulmate. And the soulmates are that's the readings that I'm doing right now. The satisfying, the symbiotic, the sympathetic. Oh God. And you have other soulmates in your life. We're all soulmates to each other. Why? The core of the soulmate relationship, we're helping each other heal. We just talked about this for a couple of chats a couple of nights ago. I think you were in that. So be careful of that twin flame thing. They burn. But, you know, do you want batter or cake? You have to put the batter through the fire to get cake, right? Otherwise, I mean, I do love me some cookie dough. I do love me some cake batter, but not as a whole dessert. You know, I want cake. I don't want dough. I want bread. I don't want raw meat. Well, it depends. A little steak tartare done well is just lovely, honey. A little carpaccio goes a long way nowadays. Bugs, germs, all that. So be careful. If you are habitually calling somebody a twin, then get that what they're there to do is to teach you how to love yourself, teach you how to heal yourself. They can't by contract do it for you. They can't by contract do it for you. But I know twin flames that are in union together, then they're not twin flames. They are soulmates. The power of words. Then they're not twin flames. They are soulmates. This new definition is very clarifying. Granted, it is new. I think he only made that video in 2018. So, like I said, you don't have to agree with me. But I have had enough twin flames in my life to know what a twin flame is, because I can look back over them and go, oh yeah, you taught me how to set up a boundary. Do you know how many hidden addicts I dated? It was like, that's why I won't date Geminis anymore. It's like, you know, who are you? Second date. I had one lover who lived with me who was shooting heroin between his toes behind my back so I would know it. Twin flame, twin flame, twin flame, twin flame. Even Farm Boy, bless his heart, may never see him again. If he is truly a twin flame and not a soulmate, I'll probably never see him again, and that's okay. But if he does come around, he's going to have to jump through a couple of hoops before I let him back in. One, he's got to be single. Two, he's got to have his own home and his own place to live. Three, he's got to have a steady job. But that's for anybody coming in the door. He taught me that by making me the other man, by saying he was going to leave somebody to be with me and never did. I'm the one who broke it off. Twin flame. Now, there are twin flames that can alchemize into soulmates. Go watch that video. Matt Kahn says it. I'm holding him to it. He said occasionally they are rare, but a twin flame can turn into a soulmate. And I would love for that to happen with Farm Boy, because I will always love him. But if not, move to the side, dear. Let my soulmate come in. Marianne Williamson said it. You want your train to come in. Because if it's not your train, it's not going to take you where you want to go. And how do we know? Through the journey. And I'm not saying it's easy, and I'm not saying it's fun, but I am saying it makes us learn. Why do Geminis always have a bad rap? You ever dated one? Here's my Gemini joke, only because I've actually done this. First date. Oh, so wonderful. It's really so nice to meet you. You're so fascinating. Yeah, no, I think you're great. Second date. Excuse me, tapping him on the third eye. Who are you? Can I talk to the other one, please? Jekyll and Hyde. My dad was a Gemini too, so I'm allowed to pick on him. No, but I am one. So, so change the archetype within yourself. Are you Jekyll and Hyde? Are there two of you in there? Supposed to be, right? And I have no planets in Gemini, but I will tell you, my father was a twin flame. So I have twin flame contracts, usually with people with Gemini placements. Just how it is. So are you all ready to let go of some of this stuff, at least for the night? Because this is not what I came in here to talk about tonight, but it's okay that it's what we're talking about tonight, because there's the divine plan for you. But because we are in dark moon, let us do a little, otherwise this is clickbait, what I'm doing here, and I don't do clickbait. I'm a Virgo. I am a Virgo. So what we're going to do is we're going to say a little prayer. That prayer is going to transition into a meditation to let go. Now, when I say let go, we're not talking banishing. Banishing is another thing altogether. It's a form of blessing. That's not what we're talking about here. Although dark moon is a really good time to do that kind of stuff. I'm not teaching banishing magic on YouTube. Thank you very much. No, 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 no. What we will do is relax. What we will do is release. And what we will do is let go in a visualization so that we can get a good night's sleep, so that we can let go and let God, let go and let Goddess. You with me? And then whatever comes back is the next step in the lesson, right? But may it come tomorrow so that we can all get a good night's sleep tonight. You with me? You in? Like Flynn? Please get yourself comfortable in a position you can stay in for a couple of minutes. Close your eyes and breathe. Will you just close your eyes and breathe? Will you just... That's my roommate from college, Lillian. Will you just breathe? And make sure you are comfortable in a position you can stay in for a little bit. Like that if you fall asleep, you're not going to fall forward into anything or backwards into anything that would hurt you. Or for that matter, sideways or diagonally. And turn your senses inward, that even my voice is just a gentle guide. And it's from this place, while you breathe, I offer this prayer. Dearest God, Goddess, all that is, we surrender this time spent together to you. May it serve your purposes, because we are here only to be truly helpful. We are here to represent you who sent us, so we don't have to worry about what to say or what to do, because you who sent us are directing us. And we are content to go wherever you wish, knowing that we do not go there alone and that we will be healed as you teach us to heal. Please show us what you would have us do, where you would have us go, what you would have us say, and to whom. And I call upon our collective pantheons of guides, masters, teachers, gods, goddesses, saints, angels, totems, healers, and ancestors who surround us each and all separately and collectively in a force field of light containing and protecting all that we do here and now together as one in this letting go, releasing, and relaxing for the well-being of all. So mote it be, and so it is. May our breath be blessed as vehicles of release and absorption, that we breathe in all that we need for this moment and exhale all that we don't for this moment. As we let go and let God, we let go and let Goddess receive all energies that we absorb and release. We release it all to the greater power of love, trusting that everything is becoming fully balanced in its own time and place, and that there is a divine plan, a greater good manifesting in our lives right now. As now we imagine in our mind an ocean, a cliff, a balcony, somewhere where we can look out over a grand expanse of nature. And we now take the things that we would surrender, that we would release, so that we can relax. And we place them into bubbles. So as we inhale, we think of the thing, the person, place the thing that we want to release. And on the exhale, we blow it into a bubble and we watch it go. So I'll start. Farm boy. I bless you and release you with love, farm boy. And there he goes. The journey itself. The collective heartache of broken hearts everywhere. The grief and the mourning of loss. Any and all twin flame residue from the past as of yet unhealed and unreleased. stress and tension in my nervous system. All illness and disease within my own body and within the collective of humanity. All causes and effects of abuse, self-induced or otherwise. All causes and effects of neglect, self-abuse, self-induced or otherwise. All codependence, causes and effects, self-induced or otherwise. All wounds of loss, self-induced or otherwise. All psychic cellular debris within our own energy fields. All cellular psychic debris within the collective energy fields of all humanity. The pain and suffering of all animals, human included. The overthinking of all minds. The rigidity of close-heartedness throughout all life. All problems known and unknown. All desires known and unknown. All misunderstanding and miscommunication known and unknown. All incomplete contracts, soulmate, twin flame, and all inclusive. All disharmony. All conflict within and without. We let go and let God. We let go and let Goddess receive and release all that we have let go of. That we may relax. That we may experience the suspension of desire for now. The release of all we have voluntarily let go of, known and unknown, for now. Trusting that whatever returns is part of our own highly individualized curriculum, that we may be at peace here and now, so that we may become more mature on our spiritual paths as empaths, that we may understand the truth that what we desire will come, but if it's not here yet, it's not meant to be here yet, and that we have all that we need right here, right now, and that with every inhale, we receive all that we need in this moment, and with every exhale, we release all that we don't for right now. The inhale, we are the divine feminine. In the exhale, we are the divine masculine in balance. The breath, the first foundation of self-love. The second foundation of self-love is giving ourselves the space to be as we are, to take space for ourselves to be as we are. The third foundation of self-love, time. To allow time to be what it is, trusting that we will get all that we want and all that we We desire timing that is not our own, that is beyond our control, to give ourselves time to rest. The fourth foundation, rest. To take the journey, to let the healing unfold, that this isn't a race, it's a game, and that we wanted in. We don't remember wanting in, but we wanted in. We asked if we could play, and the role was chosen for us, like the great casting director in the sky, and the higher self agreements and contracts that we have made are all perfect, and we've done nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with us. Let's exhale that belief that there's something wrong with us. There's nothing wrong with us. We have come in as divine feminine empaths. We volunteered to assist with the ascension of planet Earth, who has been our mother, who has given us bodies, time, space suits to experience swimming and running and romance and chocolate and music and movies, and worth it. And this is what we do in exchange for her. To help her clear the energy fields by feeling and healing what is not ours. And as we identify it less and less, we will feel more and more and more alive as it passes through us faster. That these energies want back to source. It's all source energy. There's nothing but source energy, but there is source energy that is in its process of alchemy from lead to gold, from third to fourth through fifth and upwards in dimension. And we are the open doorways, the open hearts, the divine empaths. And what an honor it is to serve once we know what we're doing, because we were sent down here without an instruction manual, getting just the grits and grains of guidance and grace as we need it. But now is the best time ever, because now they can't burn us at the stake. Now they can't suppress us anymore, because as we heal, all heal. We are the rising of the divine feminine. Blessed be the divine feminine. Blessed be the first wave of ascension. Blessed be the goddess within us all, that as we heal, all may heal for the well-being of all. So mote it be. And so it is. Breathe. Breathe that in and breathe that out, and breathe that in and breathe it one more. Breathe that in and breathe that out. And as you're ready, wiggle fingers, wiggle toes, and allow your eyelids to be the last things that move as you open them outwards into the room. Isn't that just stunning? I'll take it. Thank you for speaking through me. That was lovely. I love being their open mic night. Their open mark night? My name ain't Mike. So how about y'all tip me? How about you all, look, you see that little dollar sign there? Well, maybe it's on that side. I don't know how this works for you. You see that dollar sign down there? Click that, slide it over, send me some cash. Super chat me, give me a sticker. This is what I do for a living. It's not like I'm a bank teller during the day. It's not like I'm turning tricks in Holbrook. No, really nowhere. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yes, no, no, yes, no, no, yes. No, no, no. I told you I'm very pro-con. That would be Madeline. Through the fire, to the limit, to the wall. That's Chaka. Everything is here to help you. That's Matt. The three cons. Con. It's more effective if I thwart it the right way. Leonard Christopher, you have come in at the tail end of the party. You might want to watch this one back. Yeah. At least it's not clickbait. Clickbait? Clickbait. At least I said that I was going to do what I did. So super chat me. Send me 99 cents. Send me $1 because $1 do make me holler. I'll do a trick for you, but I am out of here in 5 minutes or so. I got to pop out my contact lenses. I got a morning readings to do tomorrow. It's 5 a.m. in Scotland. Oh, you're Scottish. How do you? I do love a Scot. I've got the blood in me too, apparently. My paternal grandmother's side. I have seen what's under their kilt and live to tell. Argansy fargansy. And I'm a big Terry Pratchett appreciator, who I know is British, but he's the Knack Feagle. If you don't know who the Knack Feagle is, find out. Find out. Oh, in Estonia? You're from Estonia? Oh my goodness gracious. And you've got Amrita in your name, the molecule of immortality. So look, kids, you're all so young. You're all so cute. Am I the only Gen Xer in the room? I guess I'm the only Gen Xer in the room. And I still won't buy Karen's essential oils. Sorry, not you, Karen. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? So I guess no one else is super chatting me tonight, and that's okay. I'll live. Our bidding war didn't get very far, Colette and Mari. Colette and Mari is still in the room. They might have bugged out. They might have been like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. It's all good. It's kilt weather, is it? Man after my own heart. Oh, woof. Although I will say bagpipes, not my thing. Not my thing at all. Thank you very much. You're Gen X, Grace. Good for you. Yay. I lived through the 80s, and I lived to tell. It's a Madonna lyric. You probably have no idea, unless your generation has. A man can tell 1,000 lies. I've learned my lesson well. All right, people. All right. You gotta shake it like a Polaroid picture. I'm shaking Bhagwan Sri Rajneesh Osho like a Polaroid picture. I'm sure he doesn't appreciate that. So I'm gonna sign off for the night, and unless anybody else wants to super chat me before I go. Yeah, dollar make me holla. No. I know it's a little prostitute-y of me. What can I tell you? You love the bagpipes. Well, my father used to play them all the time, and you know, when you're a little kid, that's not great. He wouldn't let me listen to Donna Summer. That's probably part of it. No. Top Gun movie. Never saw it. I know. I never saw it. I was never into Tom Cruise. Never my thing. Wonder why. I am going to get going. Are all these Polaroids of Osho? No, this is called the Osho Zen Tarot. It's certainly not in print anymore, and it's not tarot structure. It doesn't have major arcana, minor arcana, or court cards in it. But nonetheless, it's a very, very helpful tool, because the booklet has all of these different stories and parables from different spiritual things throughout the world. Hinduism, there's some Christianity in there. There's a lot of Zen stuff in there. It is the Zen Tarot, the Neo Tarot. He also has a Zen Tarot deck that is based on the tarot structure. But he's no longer alive, so obviously it was his followers who did that. All right, people. I love you all. It's 11:59 where I am. I'm wishing you the very best and the very blessed of the day. I will probably do this again tomorrow night. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Grace. Thank you. But I'm going to call it a night. My contact lenses are fusing to my my corneas, and that's not good. So wishing you all the very best and the very blessed of the evening. Hail, farewell, and blessed be. Ciao bello.